Good morning. Today, it's Tuesday. Tuesday Blues Day. Um, Tuesday, March 4th. Here we are. It's 4:15 a.m. on the East Coast. And I'm here for another at least 15 minutes of sewing. Maybe longer if I get company. So, it's chilly today. My fingers are cold. Let's see what it is outside right now. It is 37 degrees. And it feels like 37, so that's good. The high today is only going to be 38. Oh. And it's foggy, very foggy, which I can kind of bet it is because I've heard them talking on the scanner, the snow watch. They're out checking the roads because of the temperature. It's a little icy in spots. So anyway, I'm continuing on. Eventually, I'll get these blocks done. I did more of the half square rectangles yesterday. What else did I do? I think that's about it. A lot of cutting and squaring up and, boring stuff. I really wanted to put this aside and work on something else, but powering through. And my leader unders are my little half square triangles. So that's what I'm working on. Let's see. I looked at the national holidays today. Really isn't one that stands out to me at all. So it was kind of blah. I really wanted to start that applique project that I showed you yesterday, but I was good. I did not. I gotta finish up some stuff first before we get her going. All right, I need my green thing. I'll get it together. I will. There we go. My green thing. I could have had all this done, right? But I didn't. Let's see. Put it on my channel. You. Need more coffee. You. Hey, you. We went to the vet yesterday. That was the big event. Turn that down. Hopefully you guys don't have feedback, so I can see if anybody pops in. Went to the vet yesterday with Beanie. He had the last of his shots before the big. So he's down until the end of April, and then he'll go get himself neutered. He was a good boy at the vet. He weighs 11.5 pounds now. So he's getting to be a big boy. Make sure all these are set. So here. Got another basket over there. I really got to press those and start putting them into my squares because there's quite a few over there. Now, food. A little disheveled today. So later on, when I do my live at 10 Eastern, we'll be working on the rabbit again. So I have to um, get my stuffing out. Because hopefully we'll get to that part. I'm hoping. I don't know. It's always hard for me to tell. I think I'm faster than I am, basically. Morning, Giovanna. How are you? Always up early. Early bird gets the worm, my friend. Yeah, I woke up at 2:45, combed my hair, put a sweater on, had a cup of coffee, and here I am for my March craziness. Um, so, how are you today? You're good? That's great. What are your plans for the day? Because you're, what, 4 or 6? 4 or 6 hours ahead of me. So it's either 8:30, almost 8:30 there, or almost 9:30. I can't remember. You told me too, and I forgot. I cleaned and oiled this yesterday. Oh, she was a mess. She was a hot mess in there. It's 10. Oh, so it's 6 hours. Oh, it's way off. Way off. So we're still experiencing winter over here on the East Coast. I was on Sandra Kay's yesterday, and she was talking about today she's going to mow her lawn. I was like, don't. We still have snow. She going to mow her lawn. That's wrong. Oh, Zaza is 5. Okay. That might be where I got that from. That might be it. Well, my granddaughter is getting super excited because, as you know, she's saving and all of that to go to Italy. And it's like a year from now. So, a year from February, she'll be going over there and touring, and so she's super excited. And every month they come in, and I'm very proud of her because she works her little hiney off at a diner, and she does busing work, right? And so she puts all that money in the bank, and then she has her own bank account. She fills out her own deposit slips. She's 15, right? So they swoop in and they take this money out every month because it's broke up over time so that it's all paid for by the time, this trip rolls around. Morning, Lisa. Time to wake up the hubby. Okay. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great day at work. So I'm super proud of her. And she said, wow, a year from now, I'll be back. I'm like, yeah, a year from now, it'll be all over. So she's super stoked. I'm super stoked for her because that's a chance of a lifetime, if you ask me. So the next thing on our list, our next big, the next big thing I have to do with her is a passport, and that'll be sooner than later because that takes a minute, I guess. I don't know. I don't have one. I just have an enhanced license because the only place I go is Canada. Um, and that's even more rare now. I used to go a lot more um, for baseball. Used to go to Toronto. Please tell her not to eat U.S. foods while she's here to try Italian. I think she will. I think she will. They have um, breakfast and dinner is like paid for and planned. Lunch they're on their own. Okay, so lunch lunchtime they could go to McDonald's or whatever close to American, and it's close, but it's not right. Or whatever they want to do. But breakfast and dinner is definitely Italian food, right? How whatever that looks like for you guys. So um, there are a lot of pizza places, I'm sure. I'm sure. So she will. Breakfast and dinner is already planned. So that's when they introduce those foods, right, to these kids. Um, they're cheaper. Huh. Yeah. So she will get the full experience, I guess, is what you want to say. I don't know what your breakfasts look like. I know ours are carved up and not good for you, and because that's the way we Americans are. um, so that will be interesting for her, and she's super excited about it. So, so what are you up to today, Giovanna? What's on tap for you? I have my live at 10. I'm working on my bunny, my 1988 pattern. Um, I haven't worked on him. I kind of left him for the live. So I have the head done. So today maybe we'll get the body done, and hopefully we'll see how much an hour. I don't really like to be on too awful long with the lives because I don't know. I feel like people get bored. So usually about an hour is good. Yesterday I was organizing my sewing area. I'm doing that little by little, drawer at a time, a tote at a time. Um, that's always fun. Did you forget things you had? And like, oh yeah, I've been doing that. Going through totes, Oh yeah, I forgot I had that, which is horrible, horrible. Um, but it is the replay. Yeah. So um, that's what I'm going to do on the live today, I think. And make my fingers work. It's cold, cold, cold. They're cold. And then I ordered my little hydroponics thing. You know, the girls and I are going to do, um, which is so Terry's fault. So I'm super excited to get that. No, I haven't forgotten anything. It's just putting things away better. See, I forget. I have stuff. I forget. That's terrible. I need to But I'm trying to do better organization, right? Like my totes are labeled. My fabric is sorted somehow. I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet because I'm more of a scrap quilter. So I'm thinking by color might be the best way. Um, but you don't know how many totes you need until you sort all your fabric. Uh, yes, I saw Terry's latest video. I watched it. I think I watched half of it. I still have it in my queue because I do it a lot when I'm sewing. I just put it on and kind of listen, and my phone's right here, so I can see it, right? Um, yeah, she really inspired us. And then with the kids knowing about it, right? The girls are very familiar with hydroponics because of school. So we're gonna do our little setup, and I'm debating flowers and then vegetables, right? So I think I'll do vegetables first and maybe buy another one and do some flowers. I don't know. I'm a flower freak. She is the guru of plants. You are correct. I love her little setup, and she gives you a lot of ideas. A lot of ideas. But I think that'll be a great summer project for us. And, teaching them how to grow stuff. It's not a real bad thing. And weeding and all that stuff that goes into taking care of a garden. But we can't plant outside here until May, which is forever away. Forever. Because that's when we're finally clear of the frost and all of that. All of that business. Need another leader under here. I should start putting these squares together. I have 3 of them. Would they have square triangles? Um, just to see how many I have. I don't know. I've just been sending them through. I have no idea. I saw a video on putting onion in water and using the water that helps plants grow. Really? Any plant? The onion water? Hmm. Well, I ordered a spider plant, you know, and it's a hanging plant. And she was beautiful when I got her. She even had a baby on her, baby hanging off it. And I did something that I shouldn't have done. I watered her, and when I watered her with regular tap water. I think that was a wrong move because then she started turning brown, right? You know, so I think there's too much additives in our water after reading. So I'm like, darn, I almost killed her. Um, so I pulled all the brown leaves off and I read about it. And it could be a myriad of things, but what I think it is they put a lot of fluoride and blah 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 into our water, so when we consume it, right? But I think that particular plant is a little bit um it's a little too much for it. It's a little too sensitive to that. So it said to use distilled water, or let the water sit for a couple of days before you use it, or use rainwater. If it rains today, I'll try to collect some rainwater. Rainwater is the best, right? Mother Nature knows what she's doing. Um, Always let the water rest to let the chlorine evaporate. See, that's what I did. I didn't do that. It's about 24 hours, right? You got to let it sit. Not distilled one. Don't use distilled. Okay. So I'm going to try to gather some rainwater today because it's supposed to rain, but we'll see. And if not, if I let the water sit, can you boil the water and cool it off? Does that boil out the impurities or no? I don't know. Like I do for my hummingbirds. 1 hour is enough if if the bucket is wide. Yeah, I don't know what kind of bucket I have, but I have a big vase. It's stuck out there. It's glass, but it's probably not going to rain that much. It's not going to rain that hard, I should say. So you don't think boiling it will work? No boiled water, no. Okay. All right. I'll 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 draw some water and let it sit. Let it sit and try to get rainwater. Oh, what about snow? What if I gather some snow, bring it in the house and let it, melt? It's really rainwater, right? Would that work? Because we still have snow. I just won't get the yellow snow. Kidding. Snow would be okay. Yeah, I could do that. We still have the snow, unfortunately. Although, I think Saturday it's supposed to be 70. I'm like, ooh, we're doing something that day. I don't know what. We're going for a ride. We're going to the park for a walk. I don't know. We're doing something. Maybe I could start my spring series. I have this idea for a spring series, but I'm not saying because you know how it goes. If you put it out there, somebody else will snatch it. So it's a secret. I have this idea kicking around in my head. So I might do that. Start that little series. Or at least video it and then have it so I can release it later. Clean snow is recommended, right? No yellow snow. Or no snow with salt, right? So I'm not going to go to the road. I'm not going to go, because I still have drifts at the road. Um, still making paper beads. That's awesome. This one's a little off, but I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to worry about it. No black snow, that's right. No brown snow, just white snow. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Oh, and my dog, uh, not Peony, Levi, had a little episode yesterday. It was late. It was like 4-ish in the afternoon. So it was almost time for everybody to come home. They were actually on their way home. Um, I was sewing, I was sewing and doing laundry. So I came back from flipping laundry over, and I sat down to sew, and I thought, huh, Levi's awful quiet. So I look over, he's not on the couch. I'm like, huh, did I let him out? Because I let him in and out so much I forget. So um, I I thought, okay, I'll go look. So I go look. I don't see him out in his fenced in area. And I came back and I checked the house and he's not in here. So I'm like, oh no. So now my heart sunk, right? Because I'm like, he got out again. So I went out and I called for him and I called for him and he came running from out back up here. And I'm like, oh. So I looked at the fence and there was a drift, like a snow drift that was really high that I didn't notice. Of course, I wasn't looking either. Um, that was up to the fence line, so he could just jump over it. Like, you shyster, you're you're a shyster. So um, when everybody came home, I was like, we got to do something about this because I can't let him out. I'm afraid he's going to get hit. I would feel horrible. Morning, Jess. How are you? Um, so Sophia thankfully went out there because it's that wet, heavy snow, because it had a lot of rain in it, and it was a mix, So she went out and shoveled it so that it brought that snow drift down, so he can't jump the fence. But just, ugh, I do not want the dog to get hit. He is 13 years old and probably he's not the smartest. He's really not. Um, he's really not. I think it's the Great Dane in him. I don't know. He's kind of. But then I noticed, he was down back, and the snow is good. That snow is good for plants. Yeah. Um. So I'm gonna go out and get some and let it melt. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I can water my spider plant. Um. I'll do that today. That that just took a load off my mind of what I was gonna water that thing with. Um. So. Um. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about him. So today, hopefully, he will not be an escape artist. But my brothers, that's what I was going to tell you. My brothers and sister in law's birds were out. Because they have chickens and they have farm geese and they have this big old goose. Um, he's a mean thing. And then what else do they have? That's basically about it. But they were out free roaming because they let them out to free roam, to eat rocks or whatever they do. Um, so I'm like, I said to the bus driver, I said, probably ought to go check and make sure that Levi didn't get any of the birds. I don't think he would because he's afraid of his own shadow. So he went out and looked and everything was fine. But the field out back had a ton, a ton of Canadian geese. And I knew he wouldn't mess with them because, they're, you know, they're wild or whatever. I had a Great Dane mix bulldog. He was always around the block in Kenya and the king of the road. See, Levi's dumb. He's not street smart at all, at all. And that worries me. Uh, Geese are bad news. Yes, they are. Do not mess with the geese. Do not. Do not. So I wasn't worried about the geese. I was more worried about the chickens. Um, but Levi doesn't. He wouldn't be that type because he was in his fenced in area last year, and there was a chicken that got in there, and he didn't go after the chicken. The Basset did. Basset went right after it, but he didn't. He's kind of timid, and I don't know. He's different for sure. Geese are bad news, yeah. You know, I always wanted peacocks though, but they're you want a guard? Have a peacock. Have a pair of peacocks. People pay big money for their feathers, like crafters. People craft with them or whatever. But yeah, they're nasty. They are nasty. You've had a few in your life, yeah. I love them too. They're one of my favorite breeds. I like low riders, so like Bassets. I mean, I love Levi, but you know, I've had him for 13 years. How could I not love him? He's just quirky. But I love Bassets, Doxies, what Peony is. Uh, Good morning. Tuber Chat is here. You're up early. How are you, Kevin? Um, Peacock males are beautiful. We had a few in the main park in my city. They are gorgeous, but they're great guard dogs. Like guard dogs. they will uh, they will let you know when somebody is there. Oh, thanks, Kevin. How are you today? This is my 15-minute challenge. Well, it usually ends up more than 15 minutes. I'm at 32 right now. Every day, sewing 15 minutes, and it's usually early because everybody's sleeping. Dogs, people, except for me. And I'm always good, living the dream. You actually, yeah, I'm great. I'm great. You're up really early. I know you're in the same time zone. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this every day in March to try to get a little caught up on my projects I got going on. You're chatting with me. That's why it's more. That's right. And this is a great time to catch my friends across the pond, right? Because Giovanna's on here this morning. I've had people from England and some East Coast friends that are early risers like myself, But yeah, we have a lot of fun for sure. For sure. Here's another one. I don't even know how many I have at this point. I know I don't have enough, but not pressed yet. Australia, yep. I have to do that too. 15 minutes. You'd be amazed what you can get done in 15 minutes. Really, you know. Um, Prep work, a lot of cutting. Show you. I did, didn't I? Did I do it quick? Or is it a delay? There's a delay on YouTube. I have to press it. But yeah, here's another one. Isn't it a great block? I'll tell you what, not a fan of this though. This purple right here. He's half half square rectangles. They're not fun. But the rest of it, easy peasy. Because they're just, half square triangles. This is the Bonnie Hunter mystery. Lupine. I don't know how you say it. One's a noun, one's a verb. Lupine Laughter is the name of it. It's her current mystery. It's not free anymore because it was only free until mid-February. But you can get it in her shop for like $12. It's a beautiful quilt though, and these are all repos. So I bought the kit from Quilted Twins in Florida. Um, so these are all the repos from Marcus Brothers, I think. Um, that's what I did. Thank you. Yeah, I really like this block. I'm super excited to get this done. This is my focus project for February, right? Or March, February. For March, to get it to a top, right? Um, so that's what I'm trying to do. That's why every morning I'm on here sewing on this, and then my live streams are whatever, right? Um, I'm doing the rabbit, and then um, I also have a St. Patrick's Day runner that needs to be quilted that I should have done last year. Is it a French name of a famous thief? No, I looked it up. It has something to do with bluebells, I think. Yeah. Let me do that. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that's what I. Uh, let's see. Yeah, it's a bluebell. You know what bluebells are? Do you have those over there? Maybe you don't, because we don't. Um, they can't handle the frost. So that's a Texas thing, a South, a Southern thing. Damn. I'm not good at this. All right. I mean, they're pretty. I like them. I wish we could have them because they're like a cone flower. They give you height in the garden, right? And their color is stunning because it's not blue, but it's not purple, right? Um, you have them in Kenya. Yeah, warm climate, right? I know they have them down south. My sister said they grow along the roadside in like Texas. I said, "Oh, wish we could have them here," but they don't. They don't like frost and they don't like cold, so we're out of luck here in Western New York. But I do like them, and I think in a garden they would look awesome if you could grow them because they would give you that height. Oh. So your hands hurt. Your hands hurt with the beating, making the jewelry. Hey, Melanie. Good morning. Um, indoors it would work. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I could put them in my hydroponic thing I'm getting because of Terry. See, I want two. I want one for vegetables because One is not enough, two is better, right? I want one for vegetables, to start vegetables, and then I want one to start flowers. Oh, so how's Melanie today? Good, I hope. Oh, somebody's waking up. It's going to be my cue to go. Somebody in the little crate who needs potty time and loving. And then I'll put him back to sleep and be able to, you know, do all the things that I have to do in the morning before my live. You just woke up? Well, good morning. Good morning, Melanie. Excuse me. Yep. So I was looking at the national, those national holidays today, and there was really nothing that popped out at me and said, "Oh, I need to do that." Um, we didn't end up doing, because yesterday was National Lunch Meat Day, or cold cut. That's what they called it, cold cut, lunch meat, cold cut, blah blah blah. Same to me. Um, and so I was going to do like a salad for dinner, because we made potato salad and we had leftover pasta salad. So I was going to do lunch meat, get cold cuts, right? We were going to do cold cut sandwiches. Well, they came home because Levi got out. And then by the time that whole fiasco was taken care of, it was too late to go to the deli. The deli was closed because they close at like 7. So maybe today, because I still have leftover pasta salad and potato salad. So maybe today they'll stop and get the cold cuts that was supposed to be for national holiday yesterday. Um, we'll see. That's the plan. I'll go with it. Then I don't have to. Then I don't have to cook, which makes me very happy. I do have to bake today, though. I have some. You got up at 7 and it's 11 now. Yep. I do have to make some banana bread or banana muffins today. Because I have some bananas that are bad, and then I'm gonna freeze the rest. Good morning, Miss Ellen. How are you? Good morning. Welcome to the Early Bird Show. the early bird slash friends across the pond show, because they're way ahead of us. So, Giovanna, did you get the eclipse yesterday or no? Because we got it at like 6:30, I think was the best viewing time. Your potato salad sounds great. How do you make it? Well, here we go. Fatty American. You ready? Boil the potatoes. I do onion, celery, um, and then scallions, the green part. And then sometimes if I have bacon, I'll crumble bacon in there. I didn't have any, leftover bacon, so we went bacon last night. And then for the sauce, I use, because I can't make up my mind, I use Miracle Whip and mayonnaise. I use half and half. And the difference between Miracle Whip and mayonnaise, I believe, is vinegar. I think. I'm pretty sure. And then, whatever spices you want to put in there. That's how I do it. I've got to make some crock pot beef stew this morning. Got an early appointment at 11. Ooh, beef stew sounds good. It's cold too, right? Um, it's chilly here. It's only 30 something. Um, so I think we're going to do the cold cuts tonight with the rest of the salad because this girl don't like to throw food out. Uh, yeah, beef stew does sound good. It really does. Um, and then tomorrow night I'll do some crock pot thing with rice. Put it over rice. Eh? Yeah, it's warm there. You just want some. Okay, now let's be jealous because I'm on the East Coast. So what is warm? Watch your say 80. Yeah. Okay. Shivana and I are going to live vicariously through you, Melanie. What is your high today? We're still freezing to death. Tell us. Tell us. Uh, it's Sandra's mowing her lawn today. She said that yesterday, and I was like, 75. Oh my gosh. That would be lovely. I don't know if Kevin's still on here, but Kevin, doesn't that sound wonderful? 75. Because Kevin's cold too. Oh, 75. Oh, 70, 76. Is that what you said? Yeah, okay. 1 degree. Come on. Papa. 76. 76. What are you going to do for 76? It's supposed to be 70 here on Saturday, so we'll see. But it's only Tuesday, so that can change, right? I hope. Knock on wood. I would love 70. I'd be going for a ride in the car with the windows down, with the because my car has a moonroof too. I'd be opening that baby up, give myself a little, you know, a little sun. Still having to take my vitamin D, of course, but that's what happens when you're old and you live in the north. You have to take vitamin D daily. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do Saturday. It's 70 degrees. Ugh. It's only 35 today. 36 was the high, I think I said in the beginning. It's just wrong. No wonder Sandra's going to mow her lawn for the first time. You take vitamin D daily too? Anything over 35, I'm happy. Yeah, 55 starts the t shirt weather. You were right, Kevin. You are right. Although, 35 is a little chilly for me. Because, I'm a girl and I'm cold and I'm old, I'm a little old lady. It has to be 65 for me. Okay. 55 I would wear a t-shirt. Yeah. Not shorts yet. It's got to be 65 for shorts. Funny that way. And here's another quirky thing that is quirky about me. It needs to be 65 degrees for me to eat ice cream. I don't eat ice cream all winter. It's too cold. It's just something in here. But anyway, that's just a little quirk that I have. Yeah, and they're starting around here to announce because at the college we have an outdoor venue for like concerts. It's really cool. Very expensive, but really cool. Um, You'll do ice cream anytime. I won't. I won't. It's got to be 65. I'm just a weirdo like that. Um, so this outdoor venue has like a covered um, area. I'll go there sometime and video it. It's very cool. And then you can buy lawn seats or whatever. So they're starting to announce the lineup for the season, right? A lot of country artists. Brad Paisley. I'm trying to think who else. Quite a few country people, um, entertainers, and it kills me. I laugh. The day of the concert, right? You can go into town and you might see them because they're out and about and wandering around or whatever. But that's not my main thing. I like to go in town and watch the people because I'm a people watcher. And they do all of a sudden everybody's country, right? Everybody, everybody has flannel shirts and hats. The girls all have Daisy Dukes, if you know what I mean. The short shorts, like Catherine Bach used to wear in the Dukes of Hazzard, and boots, country boots. Your neighbor calls you to the door. Oh, I forget. It's 11. It's 11 something there. So she's okay to go to the door. Um, but anyway, all of a sudden, everybody's country. All good. That's good. Glad. Um, so it just cracks me up. It just cracks me up. So they're starting to announce the concerts. Although for like a lawn seat, back in the day, 2008, I could get a lawn seat for $20 where you just sit on the lawn. And I'd go the day of because, who wants to sit on the lawn in the middle of a rainstorm, right? Or when it's cold, maybe we have a cold day or whatever. You want it to be nice under the stars, right? So uh, I would get a lawn ticket for like $20. Now they're like close to 100. Sitting on the lawn. I'm not even under the shell and a seat. Those we looked for. Oh gosh, here we go. Early morning. Darius Rucker. All right, we looked for Darius Rucker. Under the shell was like not up front either, like more towards the back. Was like $200 because I'd really like to take the girls to their first concert, um, just so they can experience it. And I enjoy watching them, right? Uh, so, but that's a little pricey. That's a little pricey. So I'm hoping to find some country show that's a little more affordable. So I have to buy 4 tickets. Um, just because I want to have that concert experience with them, just to watch them, right? I can see them standing up, dancing. That's why we do the long seats, you know, with kids. Um, but we'll see. Maybe when it gets closer, it'll be cheaper. Hoping. Um, but yeah, we used to dance in the rain at night with my mom in Kenya. When it rains it down. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a nice memory, right? Because they're old enough now, because, you know, um, Sophia is 15 and Addie's 11. So she's old enough now to experience things and remember, you know? So I kind of want to do some of these things with her so she'll remember. Um, I think that would be fun. And I love music, so some of the some of the country to me sounds the same. I did say that. That's my opinion. Um, the older country I kind of like a little more, but the newer country, some of those singers sound the same to me. It's hard to differentiate between them. There's a venue near my daughter in Chula Vista, California, that was like that. Unfortunately, I didn't do it, but it was within walking distance. This, when the wind's blowing just right, I can hear it clear as day. It's not that far from me. Um, yeah, they would be good memories, right? They're great memories to have. Hard rock, punk, like AC/DC, are you talking? Um, or are you talking? I don't particularly care for rap. I don't quite understand it. But I like the older country. Some of the newer country's okay, but to me it sounds the same. Like you put two male artists together, you know, and sing the same song, and they sound alike to me. Maybe it's my old ears. I don't know. I'd say older rock and country. Yeah, like 80s, 70s. You like rap? I don't. I do not understand it. It's not my thing, for sure. Um, oh, let's see. See if we can get this to match up. No. This one, this one, the sashing is a tad bigger. 70s and 80s. Yeah. The sashing is a tad bigger. So I'm going to let my feed dogs do the work. And I'm going to put it on the bottom. Big on bottom. Rather than try to. So we're going to just try to match it up the best we can. I could put a pin in it, but, rebel. Rebel I am. Bigger on bottom. Let those feed dogs do their thing. I didn't put a leader in there, so I'm not big. Match that up. All right. Let's see. See if it worked. Voila. Perfect. You downloaded them? Yes, I did. I made them. Want to see? The Socialites blocks? You love Queen? I like Queen too. I love Queen. Yeah. Yeah. I'm there with you. Let me think where I put them. Because they're in a box. I need to label my boxes. Just a second. it's over here, I think. Yep. Wrong box. Okay. Oops, I dropped it. Got there. All right. Not that one. Is it this one? See, I need to label these. These are the boxes I get from Primitive Gatherings. Where do you get what? The socialites? Melanie might be able to post a link because she's good at that now. Aha. I'm going to test her. I put her on the spot. That wasn't very nice of me, was it? It's this one. Okay. So that's what I use these boxes for, but I need to label like the end of it. So when they're stacked up under my table, I know which one to pull. Just haven't got that far yet. It's the whole organized thing. All right. Socialites. You haven't quilted for over 12 months now? Do a lot of jewelry, though. A lot of beading and that kind of thing. All right, so here's the block. This is called Twinsies. This is the easy one. And I'm doing the 6 and the 3. Because, you know, if one is good, 2 is better. I download them from Facebook. But it's through the Fit Quarter Shop, I believe. Am I right? It is free. It is. Now, I gotta have this going the right way. All right. Here's my 6-inch. Notice, okay, take note, my fussy cut birds. Take note. Wink, wink. And here's my 3. Again, notice my fussy cut birds. All right, so that was this week's. And I can show you last week's because we're only 2 weeks in. So put it higher up. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I got it. Do I got it? Okay, it goes this way. All right. There's one. Here's my 3-inch. Here's my 6-inch. Okay. And then it's there. Very cute. Oh my God, it's cute. Isn't it cute? I love the 3-inch. But you know me, I like little. And here's last week's. I didn't square them up yet. I just pressed them. I square them up all at the end so I could take it average and, you know. I'm not perfect. I like to think I am, but I'm not. And here's the little itty bitty 3-inch. So that's what I have so far. Are you doing them, Melanie? They're fun. And they don't, you know, you could do just one. one size. They have a 9-inch too. So you can do 3, the 6, or the 9. I don't know how I'm going to put them together yet. I'm thinking like a medallion style with a big old black in the middle, and then my little 3s all around, and maybe a border of some sort, and then my 6. But I don't know. I'm still pondering. I got time. Yes, I will. I've done 1 and 2. Have you posted them? You can put them in our group too. No, you haven't. Well, what are you keeping it secret? Is it a secret we're not supposed to know? No, you just haven't got to it. I know I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I know you haven't Velcroed, so there's that. So yeah, this is what I have to do. I have to put socialites here. So when I put my box back under the table, I can just pull it, but I haven't done that yet. I find my markers. I screenshotted so I can remember the name. Yeah, I've never quilted them. I've shown them. I've never quilted them. Oh, okay. Yeah, socialites. Fat Quarter Shop, isn't it, Melanie? I get it on Facebook. But isn't it the Fat Quarter Shop that hosts it? 1 is finished, and 2 is still in blocks. Maybe you could put them all together. Use post-it notes on the block. Oh, that might be a good idea too. Or so that way I could just pull it off and reuse the box. Because these boxes, this is what my quilt box comes in. So I only get one. I only get one subscription box. And I get it from Primitive Gatherings because I like tiny, right? And I like rustic and I like old stuff. So I get my quilt box from them, and it's pretty affordable. It's $45, but it's every other month. It's not every month like some of those other ones. Um, so one one is polka dot and 1 is patriot and 2 is patriotic. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I wish I would have done the other ones. I can always go back and do them though, right? Because they're online forever. Um, so I save the boxes, and there that comes every other month. So it's like $45. So really, it's like 20 some dollars a month. Because every month to me is too mind boggling. It's too much, and then I get anxious because I have all these things to do and don't have enough time to do them. So every other month is good. I haven't shown what came this month yet because I'm not sure that everybody got their boxes, and I don't want to ruin it for someone. Because mine comes even months, the quilt box does. They have a wool box too that comes odd months, but I haven't ventured into that yet. I'm going to try a little kit to see if I like it before I, you know, do something crazy like that. www.youtube. Oh, there you go. My big problem is I save everything in the house is full of junk. Yeah. Morning, Annette. How are you? Happy Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Yeah. How are you today? Um, yeah. So I don't. That's the only quote box I do because it includes a year-long project. And then it's usually some kind of pre-cut and in a directions to make whatever a quilt or whatever. But they don't usually include the background, which is fine, right? Because that would just up the price of the box. And sometimes they'll give you little things, but not. It's mostly projects. It's not like they don't throw a lot of gadgets in there because I don't need their gadgets, right? Um, Hopefully we will have heat today. You don't have any heat? Oh, it is Wednesday. You're right. I'll be fine. I know it's Wednesday. Oh boy. I said Tuesday. Oh well. It's Wednesday. That's the 1 and 2. Oh no. Yeah, no heat? Why not, Annette? You must tell. Okay, I'm gonna definitely look at 1 and 2, but I'm gonna do this first, and then maybe because 1 and 2 are pretty cool too. Social lights, yeah. So is your furnace broke, or you out of oil, or she's getting her heat worked on right, Annette? Yeah, it's too cold for that. I don't know where you live, but if you live anywhere near me, clicked on it and it took you to Lori's live. Oh. Mm, Porch Builders. Oh yes, I remember. I remember now. It's coming back, Annette. It's coming back. They, yeah, I remember now. That's awful. How long ago was that? That was a couple days ago, right? They should have been on it. They should have been on that like quick. 2 weeks now. Mm-mm. I would be mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's the blocks that I just shared. Okay. Oh no, that would not be cool. What's the weather there or not? Is it cold like it is here? I don't know where you're from. Oh, I'd be more than bugging them. I'd be doing another B word. And it wouldn't be bugging. That's what I would be doing. You'll watch it after live, okay. We've been heating the house with Little House on the Prairie style. They owe you. They owe you big. They should be doing your porch for free. That's what I think. Give me their number. I can be very nice till I'm not. It's that New York girl that comes out on me. Yeah, she should. Exactly, Giovanna. You should be getting a free porch. Maybe just pay for the materials. Free labor for sure. They must have insurance. Yeah, they must. Yeah, it's been cool. Oh, you're in Michigan. Oh, So you're like me. Oh, that's not okay. Not okay at all. Oh, I would be so angry. And that should have been an immediate fix, in my opinion. Because what's your house at? Is your house has got to be chilly too. I mean, then you look at then other things come into play, right? Like pipes and that kind of stuff. That's not funny. That is lawyer time. You're right. I agree. We got a little snow a day or two ago. Yeah, we still have snow on the ground. Other people are like 70, 70 something, Melanie. Uh, people who fix this kind of thing are few and far between. Oh, how? Oh, yeah, you made a box chocolate cake. Why are we talking about cake? You're going to make me make a cake. I do have to do something with my bananas today. Pretty soon they'll be unpeeling themselves. I either have to mash them up and freeze them. Well, I could probably make banana cake and mash them up and freeze them. The company that broke it has to fix it and ASAP. Yeah, I agree. Because I just saw it. I want chocolate cake now. You could do banana and chocolate chip. That sounds good. Yeah, we'll see. I might come up with something. So anyway, I should do this one seam and then this block will be done. Let's do that. And then I'll let y'all go. Because, what time is it? Oh, they'll be leaving for school pretty soon. They go about quarter to six or 10 of six. They leave. And then it's just me and the boys. It will go good with coffee. You are correct. Go with coffee, milk, doesn't matter. I'm supposed to be making chocolate chip cookies. Oh, I haven't done it yet. That was a couple days ago. I definitely got to do something with bananas. So maybe I'll do banana cake or banana bread, and then freeze the rest. That'll be today's project. A mixed laundry, the usual blah 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 stuff. Okay. So a couple more inches, yeah. Let's put another meter ender in there. Zip zip. Alrighty. $20. I don't know what I'd do without my oven. Unless I had a toaster oven or something, but still. I couldn't survive, not in this house. I'm the queen of the casserole. You can make microwave cake in a cup. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And it's pretty good too. So we have another one. So today I did two. Looks like I did two. Vodka bits and no. That is also a grill oven. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mel. Eventually I'll get this quilt done. Hoping I get it done this month. That would be great because I have so many more I want to do. But I'm trying to be a good girl and not start something new without finishing something right. Uh, I couldn't survive without my oven either, Nat. You lost the recipe for that? Oh, in the oven? Or in the microwave? I remember seeing it. Maybe I'll post it on my community thing. I've seen it. Cake in a cup. Cake in a cup. Electricity is too expensive here for the oven, so I prefer not to use it. Oh, see, I have gas. I don't have an electric oven or electric stove. I used to have an electric stove. I like gas better because you can control the heat on the burner better. Burn a lot of stuff when it's electric. Gas is going sky high now. Yeah, it all is. It all is. Everything is sky high, expensive. It's crazy. Yeah. All right. Well, I will be back at 10 with my bunny. Hopefully, we can get the arms and the legs done. And I don't know. Did I lose internet again? I hope not. No. Yours was electric and it was a beautiful one. No, today. No. No, I don't think I did. Still seems like it's. Yeah. Oh, I'm good. I've got an appointment at 11 Central, so I'll try to pop in. Okay. If you can't, you can't. Good luck at your appointment, though. Okay. Um, I will see you all at 10 because it is Wednesday. Silly me. Um, 10 a.m. Eastern is my live. We'll be working on the rabbit. We live on propane out here in the boonies. You and me both, Annette. You and me both. Um, that is your 4 p.m. Correct. Correct. She's an hour ahead. Yeah, I am. I'm an hour ahead of Mel. So I'll definitely, if I see it 10, if not, I'll catch you in Discord, Miss Melanie. You can show me your social lights. I'll be late though. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You're never late to a live. Even a replay is appreciated. Um, so anyway, I'll see you all then. And if I don't see you, I'll see you around on the YouTube somewhere. Okay. You have a 2:30 appointment today. Okay. Good luck with your appointment, Annette. You take your daughter to work at that time? That's okay. That's all right. You catch me when you can catch me. All right, friends. I will catch you later, and have a great day until I see you again. All right? Okay, take care. I'll see you later. Bye bye.